A committee of experts constituted under National Institute of Disaster Management have cautioned against an imminent third wave that could peak around October. The report has called for medical preparedness for children who might be prone to similar risk as elders. The report particularly warns about the lack of medical facilities. It says that pediatric facilities like doctors, staff and equipment, including ventilators, ambulances, are not adequate in case a large number of children become infected of the deadly virus. It's a matter of huge concern. The report noted that vaccination should be specifically targeted towards children with comorbidities and those with disabilities. The committee was set up under the directions of the Home Ministry and it has submitted its report to the PMO. So that's the latest coming in right there. It's a matter of huge concerns. Alarm bells rising over the third wave risk at the moment, and the third wave risk is large. Questions arising on whether the health infrastructure is in place at this point of time, given the fact that this committee of experts constituted under National Institute of Disaster Management have cautioned against an imminent third wave. Nolan is live. Nolan, they've noted that the third wave could be imminent, the operative word being imminent, and that could peak around October, particularly impacting children as well, and hence that begs the question, is the healthcare infrastructure up to speed enough to accommodate in case this warning has come in this early in the day? Has the state administration taken any kind of steps to ensure the healthcare infrastructure is up to speed?
Well, Karnataka, in fact, is doing that, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of festivals, large-scale processions have all been banned. In fact, Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai has made it very clear that if you want to celebrate any festival, this is the festival time. Please go ahead and do so, but in your home and not in a grand manner. This is because of the imminent threat of a third wave. And not just that, it's because children will be affected. He says that go about celebrate, like Muharram processions were banned. Even for Ganesh Chaturthi, the government has actually given permission to local officials to decide what is necessary over there. So keeping all that in mind, the Karnataka government now has put in place all these restrictions. Hospitals are ready. The number of beds have been increased. The ICU beds have been increased, all for kids, basically, for pediatric wards, and also for having ample amount of oxygen. So restrictions are being put in place by the Karnataka government, but there are many who do not like this, especially MLA Basangada Patil Yatnal has very clearly stated that no matter what the restrictions are, he will go ahead and celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi regardless of what action will be taken against him.
All right. So,